Jamie, busy day, thanks. We're also following some developing news out of Mirage. All the kids at an elementary school there are safe this afternoon after they were put on lockdown. But there were some very tense moments for those children and their parents as the situation began to unfold this morning.
Mirage police say that they were told a man, possibly armed, tried getting into Thompson Ranch Elementary earlier today. Officers immediately began searching for a possible suspect.
Team 12's Jade Cunningham was there and she spoke with students and parents as all of this was happening. And Jade, in light of the world we live in, this had to be terrifying.
Oh, it was absolutely terrifying for everyone involved. They also say that they were scared at times. You know, I spoke with some of the children. They tell me they were inside. They didn't know what was going on. They all thought it was a drill. And then some of the parents I also spoke with, they were scared and terrified. They just wanted to make sure their child was okay. And so there was a lot going on here earlier today. So right now, as you can see, the scene is clear. There are a couple of law enforcement officers kind of patrolling the area. But earlier, I can tell you, it was a sea of law enforcement units with their lights flashing. So here's what police tell us happened. Around 10:30 this morning, a man carrying a handgun, they say, was seen on campus. And when staff approached him, he ran to the riverbed. Police were called and officers began searching for him. At one point, a suspicious package was found and destroyed. All students and faculty, police say, are okay. And as this was happening, parents were trying to get to their children. I saw several walking back to their car with their child, embracing each other, that some were crying. It was very emotional. Police also telling us 3 parents tried to push past police to get in the school. One of the parents had a handgun and was arrested. Police say 2 were also tased, and one of those people went to the hospital. Now, I spoke with one mom. She told me she was shaken by all of this, but her daughter called her to say she was okay, which helped. We also spoke with a 12-year-old girl who was inside at the time, and she just wanted to know where her family was.
She said we're in lockdown, and she was freaking out because she couldn't find her other sister. So,
but you since have talked to them?
Yeah, I told her, I said, just stay calm. They're going to keep you safe and, you know, do what they ask you to do. So she said, okay, I got to go. Someone else needs to use the phone. So I was kind of glad that I got to hear from her, you know, hear her voice.
We had to grab the little kids, and then we went back inside because I guess we went to the library, and I guess everyone was screaming because I guess some kids saw them and they heard something. So everyone had to run inside.
So those I spoke with, they tell me that, of course, they have heard of this happening in other places. They never thought that it was going to happen here. This is a developing story, so you want to stay with 12 News on air and online for the latest. Reporting live, Jay Cunningham, 12 News.